McKay.
Folk songs have been sung in the Miramichi for over 100 years. Many of the woods workers developed their own songs. Others brought songs with them from Europe, and they became part of the Miramichi lore. Several years ago, Lord Beaverbrook had conversation with Dr. Louise Manny and suggested that there should be an attempt made to collect and preserve these Miramichi folk songs. So she undertook that task, and from that came the Miramichi Folksong Festival, which is the longest running folk festival in Canada. And many of these songs, of course, tell stories about tragedy, tell stories about happy times, tell stories about life in the woods in the Miramichi. And some of them are humorous songs. What I'm going to tell you now, sing for you, is a song that was sung by Wilmot MacDonald. It was a song that didn't necessarily please Louise Manny because she thought it was a bit off color, but nevertheless, it was a favorite. So we'll try it now. Come all you fellows young and free, oh, and hear my mournful story, that those who live in single bliss, they ought to be in glory. I married me a lovely girl, oh, to end my days so lonely, when one night she up and left and sued for alimony. To pay her alimony, to pay her alimony, when one night she up and left and sued for alimony. She badgered me both day and night, she wanted every dollar, and every time I got a dime, you ought to hear her holler. My pocketbook she took away, oh, I lived on stale bologna, and night and day I worked and slaved to pay her alimony, to pay her alimony, to pay her alimony. All night and day I worked and slaved to pay her alimony. One day a letter came to me, saying she was slowly sinking. I hastened quickly to her side, just to see what she was thinking. Oh, in that frame there beat a heart so cold, so sad, so lonely, when she raised those weary eyes to mine and whispered, alimony, to pay her alimony, to pay her alimony. When she raised those weary eyes to mine and whispered alimony. Well, 7 years have come and gone since she has passed away. One night I chanced to stroll on by the graveyard where she lay. Oh, in that tomb so dank and dark lay a heart so cold and stony, when a voice cried out in the midnight air, did you bring my alimony?